Alright, that is much better. I don't know what was going on. I hate it when that happens. Hope everyone's having a good day. Boom. So, sorry that I had to postpone the stream like twice, but, so yes. Southeast Game Exchange was very, very fun. Jess won the cosplay contest in Yashola, so yay! The theme this year for the convention was Donkey Kong, and the plaques that the winners were given were these very cool plaques. Like you can tell, they probably spent a little bit on these, and they were Donkey Kong barrels with like all the font was Donkey Kong font. So that was very well, and like apparently I was told this later, but apparently for the first time, Jess was the one person in the cosplay contest where when she walked up, everybody else was like, well, that's going to win. Apparently, there was a girl in the novice group that when she first saw Jess, she just was crestfallen. And that's never a good feeling. Like, I hate that she felt this way. But apparently, when Jess was moved to advanced, the girl like had this big sigh of relief. But it was not a very big. It was a pretty good size. Like they had a pretty good turnout, the biggest turnout that convention has ever had, because it's still a growing convention. Like really, if you took away the guests, the cosplay, the panels, the cosplay contest, it would pretty much just be a video game collector flea market, pretty much. And I'm sorry how red parts of my face are. The heat has been so bad here, and all the sweating I do at work, it's kind of broken out my face a little bit. Um, but guys, the stuff I got at Southeast Game Exchange, I will be doing a video very soon with what I got. Because there was one thing I couldn't find, and it's in the mail. So once it gets here, I will be doing I'll just be doing a video on it. Let's just say that. And and other like besides that, as far as with us, there's no big news. Our next con is YamaCon in December, though we are going to a new con this year. Well, technically, we're planning on going to two new ones, but one definitely we're going. Because when we got to Southeast Game Exchange, I rounded the corner and there was a sign for a convention that is going. Excuse me, I've got this little cough too. That is going to happen late January, early February. It is called Anime Town Greenville. It's at the same place that Southeast Game Exchange is held. Guys, Lindsay, Kara, Aaron, and Barbara are all going to be there. That is the closest they have ever came to mine and Jess's area. We are definitely going. We're going to make a day trip out of it. It's not till the end of January, so, I mean, plans could change. They could always cancel or something like that, but finally, hopefully, me and Jess will get to at least meet Aaron and Barbara. So that is very, very exciting. If we can afford to meet Lindsay and Kara, we will also do that as well. I believe Michael's going to be there too because, him and Lindsay are married, so of course he's going to be there. But yeah, that's very exciting. And boy, what a last couple days. Like, I know our channel has nothing to do with it, but I do want to speak on it really quickly. I am a VTuber watcher. I enjoy VTubers. I do. I think it's great. I think it's great entertainment. I think everyone that does it are great at what they do. I even thought about sometimes maybe me and Jess getting VTuber models just so we don't have to worry about how he looks sometimes to do a quick video. But The one agency that I really, really watched the most was VShojo. Not because of the company, but because of the talent. Because let's admit, they had like, what, almost top 5 of the most popular VTuber streamers out there. And really, if you look at the group they literally had probably the strongest group for English VTubers that anyone's ever had. Well, Iron Mouse put out a video. We've all seen it. And like within 48 hours, they had no talent. Every single one of them left. And today, the day that I'm doing this stream, VShojo has announced that they are shutting down. Iron Mouse destroyed VShojo in 3 days, it seems like. And the talent that had initially left back in 2023, Silvervale, Nyanners, and Vebe, they are talking. And NDAs are expiring. It's going to be very interesting for the VTuber community. But if you did watch it, VShojo were supposed to donate $500,000 to IDF, the Immune Deficiency Federation or Foundation. Foundation it is. And they didn't. So we also have charity fraud, more than likely here. But Iron Mouse has done a new charity for it. It has already went up over $1 million. So all you got to do is go to Iron Mouse's Twitter, and it's there. I think they're still taking donations. I'm not sure. But yeah, great to see that come out after all the bleakness, how bleak the internet can be. But yeah, if you are a fan of a VTuber agency, please don't become a fan of the agency. Become a fan of the talent. Always support the talent. And like I said, I watch almost all of them. So I hope they're all doing all right, and I will continue to support them as much as I can. Me and Jess are just a small channel, but I enjoy their content, and I really like them as people. So I hope everything's all right. I hope as they move forward as indie talent that things just get better for all of them. All right, so let's get into the game. Now that I've talked for 10 minutes. All right, so last episode, we finally started dating Ulalaka. So, here we are. Wait until summer 4th. Okay. So we have not watered our stuff. Yes, I know that I still need to reconfigure this, but I don't think I have all the recipes yet that I want. Because I want to base this farm, because the Spring Village farm is going to be my main farm. I want to base this off of what the title screen looks like. Because the farm that Kaguya, or Subaru, if you play as Subaru, is looking at, from where they are standing on the main menu, is this plot of land in Spring Village. So at some point, once I get all of the recipes I think I need... Ooh, I forgot I have golden cabbage. I'm going to make this look more like an actual traditional farm and not really have shops on it or anything like that. But yeah, that's my plan. I just have to get everything first. Which I might have. I've not really sat down and looked at it. I've been kind of busy the last week. I've got other farms to look at, duh. Oh, and I saw on Reddit today, I did not look at the, like, for what dates it was, but as far as new games go, Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma is the 10th most selling new game in the last few months. And it was only for physical sales, I believe I saw. Not digital was not included. So guys, I'm telling you, right now is the best time to get into Rune Factory. Guardians of Azuma has really gotten a lot of people into the series, and I'm really hoping the future is bright. I really, really, really hope that Marvelous takes advantage of what Guardians of Azuma has done for this series and really capitalize on it with Rune Factory 6. I know we're a good few years away from it. The same team that made Guardians of Azuma is not making 6. The team that made 1 through, at least the team who made 5 are the ones making 6. I know a lot of people are going to be apprehensive about that because of how 5 ran. But this game right here proves they can make a game on Nintendo's hardware and it run fine. Now, of course, Rune Factory 6 will probably be a Switch 2 only title, so I need to definitely get a Switch before Rune Factory 6 is even close to coming out. What am I going to do with this big old patch of land? Jeez. Did I plop anything in the Winter Village? But I really hope because like the reason why Rune Factory 5 did so well when it first launched, like why it sold so many copies, is because we thought there would never be a Rune Factory game again. Like it had been what, almost a decade when Rune Factory 5 came out after Rune Factory 4, because Neverland went out of business or went bankrupt. Let's see, do I have... only got 2. I'm going to wait. I don't really need to plant anything here. Winter Village is just going to be a wintry place. Like, I'm not worried about developing farms there. I kind of hope they also find a way to re-release 1 and 2 somehow. Like, I don't know how they would do that, because 1 is very, very basic. Like, it's literally Story of Seasons with... Yes, we do have a date planned today.
Right? Up and at 'em, partner.
Because 1 is really just Story of Seasons with swords, magic, and monsters. Like, it's very, very basic. I never finished 2, so I don't really remember if it was even graphically updated more so than 1, so I don't remember. So they might have to do more than just graphical updates for those. A lot of people have already said that if they're wanting to do like special editions of 1 and 2, they might as well just remake them. Because 3, even though it was released on the DS as well, 3 still looked better than 1 and 2, even in the original versions. So, you know, they just upscaled it a bit and made the graphics look better. 4 was released on the 3DS, so it was a little bit... They could do more with that one, because it was a little bit more graphically impressive than 1 through 3. But, I don't know. If they just release 1 and 2 with just graphic updates and all the extra goodies and all that in a nice box to go with 3, 4, and 5, and Guardians of Azuma at that point. Yeah, I would buy them. I would definitely buy them. So to make up for having to cancel, I think 2 streams. I'll stream today, and if I have the energy to do so, because I think tomorrow's going to be a very hot, very long day. If I feel up to it, I will stream Friday, but if not Friday, I will definitely stream on Saturday, because I think I open on both days. We will see. Okay, let's skip to noon. We running like gun run, running away from owing people money.
So,
I shouldn't have said that. That was bad. Like, that's a serious thing.
I mean, who could resist the sweet smell of dango?
We're on a date.
This red bean soup has such a rich, sweet taste. And today's dango are delightfully chewy.
Really? I worked super duper hard to make it, so I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. But that's beside the point. I thought you two were off on a date.
We are.
That was the plan. Yet, even as we wandered around, no particular destination sprung to mind.
All the beautiful locations in Azuma. You guys couldn't think of where to go.
Quite enjoyed our little walk. And before we knew it, our steps led us here.
Well, as long as you're having fun.
Nevertheless, we should still do something. Do you happen to have any ideas?
Hey! What if you had a stay-home date?
Those are fun. Those are actually fun.
What's that?
Stay-home dates are really fun.
A date at home where you do whatever sounds good to you. Reading, cooking, that sort of stuff. Everyone lets their guard down when they're home, right? So it gives you a chance to see each other's true nature.
Our true natures. Yes, you have a point. People do behave differently once they cross the threshold between public and private. Perhaps we'll see ourselves in a new light.
I bet Kaguya would really like to see you in a new light.
Credit for the idea, though. I read it in a book from somewhere far out west.
But it's a brilliant idea nevertheless. We can always count on you, Iroha. In that case, may I visit your shrine, Ulalaka? We could have a nice, relaxing conversation there. Why, of course. It would be my pleasure to host you. While I appreciate it, wouldn't special treatment defeat the purpose of this kind of date?
Oh my gosh.
I suppose that's true. But what can I do? You are so very dear to me.
Maybe you should save this for somewhere more private.
Oh, sorry. Let's go, Ulalaka. Thank you for the delicious meal, Iroha. Please have a lovely day.
I can't believe those two. Mushier than a whole plate of dango.
I like that.
Thank you for inviting me over. Welcome to my humble shrine. Please make yourself at home. I see you're taking everything in. Did something catch your eye?
The correct answer in this situation would be, yeah, you.
Sorry. How rude of me to gawk at your own room. It's quite all right. A stay-home date invites such curiosity, does it not? I suppose so. Are all those for sake? Yes, various offerings from the people of this village. Sadly empty now, of course.
My gosh, she drunk it all.
So many offerings. Just how much did they give you? Enough to convey their deepest gratitude. I treasure each and every one. Come to think of it, how did you become a god, Ulalaka?
Oh, I'm actually curious on
I actually have no idea.
that.
I know not when I achieved godhood, nor why I was chosen. Ever since I first gained awareness, I have simply accepted my divine role. Oh,
Wow.
sorry for the inconsiderate question.
You needn't worry. I myself do not bemoan my fate. Besides, hasn't something wonderful come of it? Thanks to my godhood, we found each other.
Ooh, smooth.
Very true. Then maybe we should be thanking the gods for our good fortune.
Do you offer your heart to gods other than me?
she she walked into that one.
No, not at all. That was just a figure of speech.
I'm well aware. I was only teasing.
Oh, you. Still, the stay-home date really did the trick. I feel like I know you even better now.
Indeed. We'll have to thank Iroha for the idea.
By the way, if you ever want to know anything about me, then ask away. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but sometimes I feel like you're holding back.
Ooh, she noticed.
What? No, it must be your imagination.
See? You're so accommodating that you'll always go along with whatever I say. I'd rather that you assert yourself. Tell me, I want this, or let's do that.
Your happiness is my happiness. I'm not holding back at all.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Liar.
While I admit that I'm the same way, nothing will change if we don't.
That's true.
I think you're unconsciously holding back, and that makes you seem a bit wary.
Yes, I can see that. And to think I remained unaware of it all this time.
Oh, please don't look so sad. I'm not angry, I promise. I apologize for acting so arrogant. I got a little carried away.
Not at all. You made me realize something very important about myself, as you always do. And yet...
Say, are you hungry? It's about dinner time, so maybe we should make something.
I agree. Sakaki gave me some vegetables he picked just this morning. Let's enjoy them together. No matter how close we grow, we are two very different entities. Gods are gods, mortals are mortals. Never the twain shall meet.
Wow.
Hiya!
Oh, it's you.
She's still holding on to the whole fear of not being able to be together because she's a god and Kaguya is a mortal.
Good night.
Which I believe last time we ended on a sad note. So, hopefully not this time.
Morning. Sleep well?
Another date. Ugh, sorry.
You're up early.
How nice to see you. Yes. Did you mean right now?
I did, but maybe you have other plans?
Not exactly.
We don't have to if you don't feel like it. We can always try another day.
I can spend time with you on this day, wherever your heart desires.
Are you sure? Then let's meet before sunset at Winter Village.
Winter Village? What sort of activity did you have in mind?
You'll see when we get there.
Oh, it's a surprise.
Very well. Then I'll look forward to it.
It is a surprise. Is it going to be a romantic surprise? Hopefully. Like I said, hopefully we don't end on a sad note. because there were no vegetables in it. Just checking something. Oh yeah, I kind of got a funny little story. So Saturday night, we were going to go to dinner. It's me, Jess, and Brittany. That's Brittany went with us for
Good night.
the convention, and we were going to go to one place that was like literally in the same. It was literally like across the parking lot from our hotel because we stayed one night. We stayed Saturday night, and they were packed.
Well,
There was people waiting outside the door,
right?
so
Hey,
we decided,
Congratulations.
oh, it's Wolby's birthday! Yay!
you're making me blush. Up and at 'em, partner.
So we went to Dave and Buster's, and I gotta say, for someone who has never been to a Dave and Buster's before, their food's actually really good. I was jealous that I didn't get the burger that Jess got because it was beautiful. It was lovely looking. We walked through it, but we didn't really play any arcade games or anything like that. But food was great. But anyway, when we got there, girl told us that we could set if we were okay with setting around the bar, which we were, and told us just that they had just got done clearing a table and to go sit down. Well, we found what looked like the table that was cleared off. It was ready to go and all that. And Jess and Brittany spent like the next 5 to 10 minutes scared to death that we weren't supposed to sit at this table. And I'm sitting there like, what is wrong with you two? You act like someone's going to come arrest us for sitting at this table. Like they were legit, like just nervous and worried. I was like, you two need to go talk to somebody if you're that worried about it. And then our waiter came over, took our order and all that, and they stopped worrying about it after that. But yeah, I'm sitting there like, man, I've never seen people come in, sit down in a restaurant and scared to death that they might be asked to move or something. Like it was more funny than anything. But I'm just like, I mean, if they tell us to move, we have to move. Like they're not going to ask us to leave. Also, I don't know what is up with these two's obsession with Golden Corral. But last year after Yamacon, we went to Golden Corral to eat before going home. And Jess was still wearing Blake. And like these two old people just kept staring at her and pointing at her and talking to each other about like I literally thought I was going to get in a fight with an old person at Golden Corral. Like I'm about to send an old person to the hospital because it was making me that mad. Like Jess literally had to calm me down. Like I stood up from the table and everything. Now this time around, they decided for some reason before we went home, let's eat at Golden Corral. Now, really, unless it's an Asian buffet, I'm not a big fan of buffets anymore. But it's whatever, you know. Oh yeah, I got killed time till 3 o'clock. So we went to Golden Corral. And now I didn't see all of this myself because the person in question was sitting behind me.
Good night.
I accidentally pushed sleep. Oh no. I literally just missed the date. She is gonna be so freaking mad at me. Oh no.
Hey. Up and
Who
at
cares about Yachio's birthday? I just stood up a god. Hold up. I might be able to save this. Hold up. Let me see something right here. Hold up. Let's see, what's the sound? Okay. Aha!
Okay, let's go, partner. We're off to save Azuma.
Okay. I might have been able to save it. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Oh man, that was close. Anyway, apparently a woman just kept on staring at, and Jess was not in cosplay. She was in regular clothing. She kept on staring at Jess apparently and pointing at her and all that. And I didn't see it, of course, but like I when we got up to leave, I got up first and I let the woman know, yeah, I know you're looking at my wife for some reason. And I just remember asking when we got back in the car, I was like, what is up with us and encountering freaks at Golden Corral? Like, what is going on? But poor Jess. You know, yeah, you get weird look from normies all the time when you're in cosplay, especially a much older generation. But like I've seen people like at cons before, I've seen people like jerk their kids away from cosplayers and look at cosplayers like they're scared to death. Like at this point in time, I'm kind of the mindset that I just like, if that ever happens again, something like that, I want to call people out for their rudeness because for one, you're really embarrassing yourself acting like that. But like, get with the times. We're not in the early 2000s anymore when cosplaying was still popular, but it was more niche at that point, if I remember correctly. It's way more popular now. There are more people now making money off cosplay than anything else, than any time else. Wow, I just butchered that. But it's like, get with the times. You know, I know you're old and all that, but that doesn't mean you can't understand that times change. It's a really big water wheel. I'm just killing time till 3 o'clock. Just gonna stand here and stare at the random block of houses that I put down that look awful. Making sure everything looks good. Oh wow, we've already been playing for almost 40 minutes, which, you know, for a lot of people I know that's short because I don't stream as long as other streamers do, but I mean, I'm doing this for fun. If I had sponsors or something and I was like, you know, getting paid by the hour or something, then yeah, I'd stream like 4, 5, 6 hours because I mean, I would love to do this as a job. Like, I really would. I would love to get out of the 9 to 5. I really, really would. But I never want to be one of those content creators who started off normal, just like a normal married couple like me and Jess are, where you guys feel like you can, like, relate to us, and then all of a sudden we become popular, and it's like, look at this tour of this mansion we just bought. Like, no, I wouldn't want a mansion anyway. I would want just a standard house that was big enough to have the stuff in that me and Jess wanted, and that's it. Like, I don't need to buy 10 cars. I don't need to buy 50 pairs of shoes. Like, that's not what I am about. My video game collection would grow a lot, and my figure collection would grow a lot. But other than that, that stuff isn't me. I've never even done a setup tour, so it's like, why would I do that? You know, like, why would I do a house tour
She's all right.
if I've not even shown you guys how? Which, it's a mess. Trust me, it is. I need to fix it up.
I wonder if something happened. Ulalaka, over here. Thank
A
goodness
cute little wave.
I was starting to worry.
Hello. Hope you're having a good evening.
I apologize. Someone from the village sought my advice just as I was about to leave.
That reminds me when, like, you're at work and you are heading to the back to clock out to either go to lunch or go home, and a customer stops you. Like, yes, you want to help, but it's the worst feeling ever. You're about to go on your date and somebody asks for help. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you very much for asking.
Met in Spring Village. I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Oh no, I'm the one who arrived late after all.
Oh no, I'm the one who arrived late. I had to reload because I accidentally slept till the next day instead of till noon, so I'm really late.
Shall we get going?
Might I ask where we're headed? The sun is already setting.
Right. Which means we should reach our destination just in time.
Ooh, she's got a romantic date planned.
If anything happens.
I'm relieved to hear that. Night has fallen. Please watch your step.
Oh boy.
It's all right. We're here.
This is our destination? I'm not quite sure what I should be looking at.
That's because you're facing the wrong way. Look up.
Up? Oh my.
Ooh.
How very beautiful.
Okay, so I will admit, this was very smooth by Kaguya because the night sky in colder regions is out of this world. It's brighter, it's clearer because of the cold and all that.
I've never seen so many lovely stars before. And not a cloud in sight.
Not a cloud in sight. They're approaching the moon right now. Not a cloud in sight. What are you talking about?
You brought me here to show me this?
Right. I've been wanting to ever since Watarase first told me about it.
I see. This starry canvas is indeed a glorious sight. Why did you choose to view it from Winter Village?
Supposedly, colder climates have clearer skies. I wanted to make sure we saw the stars under the best possible
I'm smart. You
conditions.
see that? I'm smart.
I understand now. Goodness. Such unparalleled beauty.
I don't know. I still think you're prettier, but okay.
I'm so glad you're finally smiling again.
Pardon?
Haven't you noticed? A dark cloud has been hanging over you lately.
Oh boy.
I wish you'd tell me what's worrying you. Or maybe I'm not trustworthy enough?
Ooh, that hurts. That hurts.
What unfair phrasing. You know I trust you more than anyone.
See, even she's like, wow, that just hurt my heart.
Nevertheless, you have a point. I should be honest with you. Today, I came here to lay bare all that has troubled my heart.
Boy, that almost sounds like a breakup, doesn't it?
Do you remember what I said the day we confessed our love for each other and swore to be true?
That a great gap exists between humanity and divinity.
Indeed. Yet I entrusted you with my feelings and chose to stay by your side. Or so I thought.
Ooh.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, man. I'd be scared to death.
Deep within my heart. So deep I failed to notice it until now. I had not truly accepted this gap. Although I yearned to be with you, I warned myself to avoid any further involvement. And so my concern turned to hesitation, which you then interpreted as wariness.
I see. No wonder you never wanted to speak your mind.
Had you not shone a light on my behavior, I would have carried on suppressing my true feelings. I'm such a fool. Please forgive me.
I don't think you're a fool at all.
What?
We can't do anything about me being a human and you a god. You said as much. It's only natural that you'd face this inner struggle. And it takes courage to draw closer despite all that.
But it still feels like a betrayal. As if I've trampled your love for me.
Beating herself up.
Well, I don't feel that way. So don't go putting words in my mouth. You knew from the start that we had irreconcilable differences, and yet continued to hope. To believe we could still be together. That, I think, is what you feel in your heart of hearts.
Heart of Hearts. That's such a Kingdom Hearts line.
Oh, my dear one.
Ooh, that was nice. That was a very sweet thing to say.
And remember what I told you that day? You can't rationalize something like love.
Yes, indeed you did. I beg your forgiveness. I wish you hadn't seen this shameful side of me. Still, thanks to you, I am finally free from all that bound me.
Good. Nothing's more beautiful than your smile.
Goodness, you and your flattery.
Kiss her!
It's feeling a bit chilly. Shall we head back?
Oh, you better warm her up.
Oh, and it's pitch black now. Hopefully we don't get lost.
We won't. Not with thousands of twinkling stars to show us the way. Yes, just as you've shown me the way.
Advance the main story. Okay, so we are done with dates until further notice. So we will go to the next day. And finally, 47 minutes in, continue the main story. But yes, at some point, maybe in a week or so, I'm not sure, because like I said, I have to wait for something that I ordered today that is in the mail. It is Rune Factory related,
Yes!
but I do have a video planned.
Morning! Sleep well? Up and at 'em, partner!
Still no new news on if this game is coming to the PS5 and Xbox. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a few months. Though next month is August. That means Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar is going to be coming out. Looking forward to that. I don't know if I'm going to stream any of it. I might just stick to Guardians of Azuma for that. But looking very forward to that. Kind of sad that I'm probably not going to beat this game before it comes out. If I had the time and energy right now to have my streams be 2+ hours, I would. I really would. Or if I, say, took several days off, but like we weren't going anywhere, it would be just to get stuff done at home, then yeah, I would do a big stream at that point. But I don't know. I view days off as so precious now that it takes a lot for me to want to do a 3-hour, 4-hour stream. Maybe one day. I've definitely went over an hour before, but I've never went like 2 hours. Ugh. Of course it's raining. Alright, let's see what Matsuri wants. We've kept her waiting long enough.
Hey!
Yeah, he wanted to punish us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna train you. Have you no chill?
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
I already had a party.
Phew.
kind of anticlimactic.
Oh!
Oh.
Here. Yeah.
No. Thank you very much.
Phew.
Just leave it to me.
All right.
Good morning.
Okay, so it has been a while since we've actually flown around, and I've still not went to any of these. So let's start that. Let's start actually going to these. Ooh, these.
I wonder what adventures await us today. No sense waiting around. Let us be off. Oh, that will surely come in handy. Treat it well.
The world's a little brighter now. Keep up the good work for the sake of a more peaceful Azuma.
Really? They aren't even worth a single swing of my blade.
Phew. We're finally done.
Seafood curry. Ah, spiders.
Not too much longer now. We can celebrate our victory with a little toast. Right, Plenty?
Never fear, Hina is here. This is it! What there? How about this?
Well, nope, there's another chest. Though, is it just me? But so far, the treasure chests in this game are awful. Like, the items you get are just so basic that...
Find anything interesting? Show it to me if it looks old. I wish they'd run away. How about I guess they really want to fight. That's okay. I'll show you.
This victory belongs to us all.
wonder how old this treasure chest is. I'm curious about the contents, of course, but the chest itself is...
Oh. Okay. Whoops, wrong screen.
That floating island should be the Summer Kagura Shrine. Shall we?
Nope, not yet.
We're almost there. He's fighting. You showed him, Earthmate. This is it. Eat it! There! Now you're asking for it.
Glitch. Ever see a flying Oni?
Hey, so what'd you get? I want to see.
I've got you now. Phew, we're finally done. Time to relax at Yachio's place.
Warm firelight sets the heart at ease. This seems like a safe place to take a breather, yes?
All right, so we are going to end there. Next episode, we will continue to explore the floating islands before going to the shrines to dance. That will continue the main story. But once again, this was mostly a Kaguya and Ulalaka relationship stream, which is all good. But hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting the notification bell, click that like button, leave a comment. All that good stuff. I think we're like 2 away from 870, so we're getting closer, But hope y'all enjoyed it. As always, guys, this is Cannan. Me and Jess love y'all very, very much. Please stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.